Here's the before. Here's the after. Just kidding, that's a different shoe. But I'm gonna show you how to whiten these. Let's go do it. What is up, guys, and welcome back. Check it out. Today we're gonna take one of my favorite Jordans of all time. Favorite Jordans. I'm talking colorways and the Jordan 4 Fire Red. And there it is right there. Oh, it's such an epic shoe. Epic shoe, originally released in 1989, but the only problem is they've released it since then. This one's about 5 or 6 years old now. Your netting starts to yellow. So I'm gonna show you how to fix that. It's a real easy fix. It's a little tedious. It'll take you probably 30 minutes to an hour of work time, not including the dry time in between the 2 cycles you got to do. So there's that. And then this one here, I just had out just to show you the difference. This is the last year's model of the red cement, and you can tell what happens to those nettings right there. If I just had this pair right here, it doesn't look too bad. If I'm just going like this and you haven't seen this one yet, when you see what happens over time, it really pops that yellow, and we got to get rid of that. Some of the shoes, when they yellow, I like the way they look and they patina up, but this is one, you gotta keep it crispy. First, let's get on to what you'll need for this. I got my shoes, I went ahead and I cleaned them up. They're real nice and clean for the age and stuff. Look at that. Very minimal creasing, cleaned up real nice. So, got those ready to go, they're dry. And then I got my box of supplies here, and in that we will need Angelus white acrylic paint. You'll need that, it's about $8 a bottle. And then very important, you'll need this, called Angelus Too Hard. It promotes plastic adhesion, and it hardens it a little bit better. It's gonna keep it on that plastic. Since it's a flexible part, that'll wanna peel and come off unless you use this. This is a bamboo skewer you make with, you can get it from any kind of grocery store. Shish kebabs. Another thing you'll need, take you a handful of Q-tips and cut one end off. So you've got these little palms here. And we're gonna call these dowels from here on out in the video, so we don't have to say Q-tip over and over. Next time you go to Chipotle, Moe's, Hothead. What do you like better? Lastly, I just use a plastic knife to mix this stuff up. Paintbrush, I like to use one that is wider than the webbing, so it makes it harder for it to get through and get on your material underneath the webbing, and a medium density. So not real hard and stiff, not too fragile and light. We're gonna take these dowels and we're gonna go in between the netting. Just like that. Get down under there. Be real careful and gentle with it. And you see how that pulls up the netting away from that material so we don't get paint on it. And the key is, if you run it kind of diagonal, it'll pick more netting up. So I want to run about 4 of those in per panel on the sides. Also, as you're painting, you can kind of move them around and pick that panel up. You'll see when you're doing it. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go through the tongue now. Tongue's a little tough because it's got the restraining straps on the inside of it. It should look something like that when you're done. Make sure you don't force them in there, these will break. Time to mix the paint. Paint and the hardener are half and half. I'm gonna take my time on this. These are my babies. When you get your paint on your brush, try not to dip the whole brush. Always keep the paint off of that metal, just on the bristles. And after each brush, pick one spot on your bowl and wipe off the excess and let it run down the side. And just keep a little bit of paint. You don't want that to drip past that netting and get on that material in the back portion of that shoe, behind that netting. Couple light coats won't hurt. It'll also help if you take the brush at an angle so it can't get back behind there instead of going straight in. watch this little technique that I like to do. So I like to take this right here, this skewer tool, and I work my way from the top. And as I come down the top, I want to keep this clean, because this gets paint on it. Keep it mindful at all times. You're going to send it in there and get it all over your tongue. So a little bit of paint. I ended right about here. So I'll pick up all that netting right there. Just brush that right across. Do that whole little area right there. Now I never really touched that skewer, it was underneath everything, so there's nothing really on it. So then I'll take my paint, just a little bit. I'll move down to the next section. Pull it all out like that. I'll just keep working my way down. There's the first light coat. I'll do one more coat. And you can kind of tell the difference so far already. I hope that shows up on the video, I can't tell. But it looks big time different in person. They're done. It was way more tedious than I thought. I just took my time, whatever. But they look so much better, and now they're wearable and they're back. I love them. You gotta check them out. Here we go. There's the after. I mean, the yellow's gone. They're not as bright as the other ones because the other one's set with the white panel behind that black. But they just, oh. I love this shoe. They're beautiful. I love them. Real easy quick fix. Got these things back on the road. And these are going to get worn. Just a little shout out, not sponsored by them, but I like to replace my laces all the time, keep them clean and crispy. Laces are hard to keep clean. Even if you clean them, they don't come out like new. So Lace Lab, check them out. It'll have you pick your shoe. It'll have the predetermined lace size for it and all that. Just went in, hit Jordan 4, and then asked me what color. There you go. One more question for you guys. Check this out. That pair of shoes I showed you at the beginning, that was the Red Cements. I'm probably going to drop those off and sell them. And then I'm thinking about picking up another pair this year. Thinking about the 5s in the black cat or the 5s in the metallic black. Which one do you like better? Leave it in the comments. Black cat, metallic black. It's a hard one. Or should I get both? Hey guys, that's all I have for today. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, check out the people on the bottom of my channel called Bat Mofos. Hours and hours of fun. Also check my channel, there's all kinds of other videos on there. All kinds of videos coming. I got some zero turn videos with a couple myths I want to test. Some cool myths we can dig into. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Later. Peace.